Okay, when getting on the bus in the morning, it is important that you're standing in a straight line. There's no horsing around at the bus stop. You're 10 feet away from the road at all times. The bus will come to a stop. All the students will look at the driver's hand in the window. When her hand is up, that means she's checking her mirrors for traffic. When it's safe to cross, when her hand goes down, the students may cross. They're going to look both ways before stepping onto the road. Okay. When you hear the horn beep, check for danger, check for any cars. If you don't see any cars, look at the driver. There's a chance you dropped something, but that's okay. Do not pick up anything you dropped. Keep walking to the bus and get on. The only most important thing is to keep you safe. Those papers can be replaced. You always stay 10 feet away from the bus at all times. Within 10 feet, that is called the danger zone. Remember that. Stay out of the danger zone always. And always remember when you're standing out waiting for the bus on the doorway side, wait for the driver's hand. Hand up means stop. When she puts her hand down, you may proceed to the bus. Okay, due to the COVID, when getting on the bus, masks are required. No, not that mask. A regular mask. No, not that kind of mask. You have to wear, oh, not that mask either. Okay, when getting on the bus, you're going to always hang on to the handrails and sanitize your hands before going to your assigned seat.
Good morning.
You always hang on the handrails and sanitize your hands.
Good morning.
Very good. Okay, the only thing allowed on the bus is you. No pets or animals of any kind. Only you are allowed on the bus. No pigs are allowed. No puppies are allowed.
Oh, you. Go.
He's fine.
No puppies are allowed on the bus. No insects, no spiders, no animals living or dead are allowed on the bus at any time.
Oh, no.
Only you are allowed on the bus. When you have a book bag or a backpack, always make sure the straps are cut short enough so they're not getting tangled on the handrail. That could be a danger. Okay, when bringing an umbrella, if it's raining out on the bus, always point it down so nobody gets hurt. We don't want any injuries. Good job. Anything you bring on the bus, you have to be able to hold on your lap.
Can't bring that on today, bud.
It has to fit on your lap. Okay, no glass of any kind is allowed on the bus because it could break and somebody could get cut or hurt.
Plastic next time, bud.
Okay, you're not allowed to eat or drink on the bus at any time.
No pizzas.
Okay, when getting on the bus, always go directly to your assigned seat, quickly and quietly. Always sit in your assigned seat, quickly and quietly. There's no horseplay of any kind on the bus or at the bus stop. This includes passing of papers, books, or toys. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Pushing or playing around can hurt others or yourself. Respect the rights and privileges of others and their property. Classroom conduct should be observed. No lighters, matches, fireworks, or tobacco is allowed on the bus. Ask permission to put down your window. Keep everything inside the window when it is down, including your head and hands at all times. No profanity or hand gestures on the bus or at the bus stop. This includes to other vehicles. Everyone must be silent at the railroad crossing.
Tracks.
And stay silent all the way across. Okay.
Thank you, everybody.
When you are getting off the bus, never stop to get the mail or newspaper while the bus is there. You will be in the danger zone, so wait for the bus to leave at your designated place of safety and traffic is clear and you have your parents' permission. For bus passes, your parents must contact your school office secretary and you will be given a pink pass such as this to give to the driver so you may be able to drop it off at a different stop. Then and only then will you be allowed, only if you have a pass. Electronics of any sort must have the volume turned off or you must be using earphones. No taking pictures or videos inside the bus. No use of headphones or electronic devices while entering or exiting the bus. Okay, in case of an emergency, we have to do a rear door evacuation. The bus captains will always be the first ones out the back door. You lift the red handle, the door will open. You will sit down, no jumping. All the students will get off, take their turns. Everything stays on the bus. Nothing goes off the bus but you. You will sit down. Put your hands on her shoulders and lower down, and she will go to the designated place of safety that was directed, which is usually about 100 feet away from the bus. It's always done in silence. There is to be no talking ever, so you can hear instructions. In the case of emergency, sometimes we may have to use the front and the back door at the same time. All the students sitting in seats 1 through 12 will go out the front door. All the students sitting in seats 13 all the way to the back will all go out the back door as instructed. It will be done in silence. Nothing goes off the bus but you, so any backpacks, purses, instruments, all that will stay on the bus. Okay, we have emergency windows. Each bus has 4. You lift the red handle and push open the window. It opens like a door. You will only go out the window when instructed by an adult for the place of safety. You also have the roof hatches. The roof hatches will be pushed up. You will turn the red handle and that will open the roof hatch all the way. The back door has the red handle. You will go and lift the red handle. You lift the red handle and open the door. Okay. And the buzzers will go off always. We do have fire extinguishers on every bus. We also have flares and triangles that we need to set out if the bus is broken down. The driver will do that. You also have a switch at the top of each door. You will flip the switch, or some buses would have a handle right here. You would flip the handle and push your doors open. Each bus has a radio. You would pick up the radio, push this black button and speak into it clearly and say what bus number and that you have an emergency. Let go of the black button and somebody will answer you. It is important that you always stay calm. You must be in silence all the time so you can hear what's going on. Here's the parking brake. If for some reason the driver's not able to stop the bus, the bus is in gear. We'll put the bus in neutral, bring it up 1, push the parking brake. You'll hear the hissing, that means the brakes is secure. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, when exiting the bus, It's important that you have no headphones or earbuds in your ears so you can always hear in case there's danger or the driver has instructions. As you get off, you hang on the handrail. Before you get off the last step, you stop, look to the left first. Then you always look to the right before stepping off this bus, because this happens. Somebody is trying to come up the right side of this bus. The student wasn't paying attention. He could have gotten hit. Always, always, always look both ways before stepping off the bus. Afternoon, going home. Each of the students will be hanging on to their handrails. Before they step off, they will always look left and to the right to check for traffic. Always make sure we're checking for traffic. We will walk 10 feet in front of the bus to stay out of the danger zone. We will stand in a single file line. We're all watching the driver's hand in the window. When her hand goes down, traffic is stopped and it's safe to cross. When you get halfway, you're going to stop, look both ways. At any time you hear the horn beep, you get yourself to safety. That's why it's important that we listen. Go directly home. Do not stop and get the mail or paper.
Come here, guys. I want to tell you something.
And never talk to strangers.
We're never talking to strangers.
Okay, it's important that you stay out of the danger zone. We're showing this so you can see how big those tires are compared to you. This bus weighs over 12,000 pounds, which is the size of 3 elephants. 3 elephants we're riding in every day. It's huge and it's heavy. That's why it's important to always stay 10 feet away from the bus at all times so we can see you and keep you safe. Every bus has a gas pedal and a brake pedal. As you can see, here's the steering wheel. If something happens to your driver and they're unable to drive, your student captain can come up to the front, gonna grab the steering wheel, hang on to it, and put your foot on the brake and slow down the bus. Then you will reach over. This is the parking brake. It's going to be in while the bus is moving. You'll pull it out and it snaps. You can hear the hiss of that brake. Okay, as the school year gets off to a start, bees are looking for their winter homes. So if a bee gets on the bus, no, not that kind of bee. Silly. It's going to be a bumblebee. If a bumblebee gets on your bus, don't be afraid. Okay? They're not going to hurt you. If they land on you, you can gently blow it off or gently swipe it off your arm or wherever it's at. It's looking for a window, so just be patient. It will fly back out eventually. But do not panic. Do not scream. Do not yell or swat at the bees. It just makes them mad. Be calm. The bee just wants to get out of the bus as much as you want him out of the bus. On behalf of your Safest Smart team, which is Maria Cutlip and Carolyn Drain, along with the helpers, Lauren Vicini, myself, Vivian Potter, and our student helpers, Dominic Vicini, Grace Reed, Carter Stewart. We want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video with us today. Due to the COVID, of course, we were not able to do our Safest Smart program in person. So we appreciate you watching the video and learning more about bus safety. When next time you ride the bus, please ask your driver who your bus captains are and have them go over the procedures with you on the bus. We also like to give a shout out to Nick Carabine for helping us edit this video. We hope everyone has an awesome 2020-2021 school year.